once again, I was wrong. I've been wrong about MVP discs a lot. It's good to have a disc that actually is versatile. That was so good. Oh! Hey Frisbee Flickers, welcome back to the channel. Once again, I was wrong. I've been wrong about MVP discs a lot. I've praised the Hex, I've praised the Soft Envy. At first I liked the Simon Line time-lapse, and then I didn't, and then I liked it again, and then I loved the glitch, even to the point of claiming that I was the best glitch thrower in the world, which I still believe. During Vlogmas, Sam and I are going to play a 9-hole glitch-only match, so maybe that'll finally be settled. But I've been sleeping on a disc for a few months now, and it wasn't on purpose. The Watt. This is by far my new favorite throwing putter, and by far my new favorite MVP disc. So today, I'm going to run you guys through some holes, throw some freaking nerdy shots for you guys, and show you why I've been sleeping on the Watt, and probably you have too. Watt. Electron Plastic Envy. Glitch. I mean, when you throw it like me, it really doesn't matter what disc you use, I guess. I think the Watt excels is one, it's a little thinner, so I feel like it's going to fight the wind a little better, and it's just going to be an overall better feeling disc, especially for tournaments. I've always liked the glitch. I've joked about being the best glitch thrower, but the thinness of this disc is really what attracts me to it, honestly. And it does fly very similar. And then it gives me this like sidearmy flight without actually having to throw sidearm, which you guys know my sidearm's not very good. So throwing that, oh, it didn't turn. But throwing that line like confidently with that disc is the tool I've been looking for, because with the glitch, I'll throw it. I just feel like I have to throw it so hard and so high to get it to really do that turning flight that it becomes where the shot almost becomes harder. Like, I just feel like Watt versus glitch, the Watt wants to fly to where the glitch just wants to go like very straight, almost no matter what line you throw it on. It's a dog. Watt glitch, jumper, too easy, just kidding. Last time I threw this hole with this Watt, I aced it. First throw too, so it actually counts. Threw just a little nice flip up hyzer over here. Broderick said it was literally the nicest shot he's ever seen, which coming from him is high praise. He's played with Alex Geisinger a lot. Try to replicate that same flight here. Oh, and then, so where I'm talking about the glitch and the Watt are different is I cannot throw that late flip line with this. This has to be much more straight at it. And not that I can't get it to the pin, but it's just, the Watt just feels so much easier to get to the pin than the glitch. Like, I just feel like for me to throw it that far, I have to throw like right at the pin, to where the Watt, I feel like I can throw out right and let the disc kind of unwind, what might be the right term, flip up, go straight, to where I feel like the glitch is just very point and shoot, which for my playing style, I like that more like beach hyzer, like a catch disc, hyzer flip out wide. So definitely for me, I slept on the Watt, overhyped the glitch. I mean, really, I just still get glitch birdies every time. It doesn't even matter. So why does it matter? Oh, it's just too easy. A little wattage here. I'm pretty good with that disc. Also, squatchdiscgolf.com. Use code Drew for free shipping. Perfect hole here for the old wattage. Gonna just try to, again, hit it kind of that little hyzer line. Let the disc do the work. Try to throw a Piersman here. Low, but sadly, if that was a fairway, I'd be like somewhat happy. Like if this was like a par 3 on tour, I'd be like somewhat acceptable.
You'd step that one right in.
A little stepper genius. Electron Envy, which I feel like is actually pretty close to the watt. I don't know if it's just this plastic or that plastic or what, but I feel like they're both like relatively straight throwing putters, especially this one, the old watermelon we're rocking with here, as Broad calls it. Oh, stable. But that's where that exact flight is why I like the watt, because the watt there would have like gotten to flat and at least like minimized that throwing mistake with the disc. So I feel like the glitch sometimes accentuates the mistake with the disc. So I think that the watt is more forgiving, especially for you guys who can't throw the glitch because you're trash, as Broad says.
Yep.
The watt's like probably a good tool for you, even though Broad did a review and said the watt wasn't that good, but I think he's just trash. But if you are the same person throwing the watt and the glitch, I think that the watt will be more forgiving and be more accepting of like bad releases or misreleases, just because the disc will help you get it going straight, to where I feel like the glitch is such a point and shoot disc that even for me, when I don't release it right, it's not going to save me with any crazy late turn or anything like that. Watt. Pretty good throw. Glitch, have to throw a little more straight at it here. And in the same spot. All right, one other great thing I find about the watt is that I can throw this thing within reason as hard as I want. And again, on a decent amount of hyzer, but still have the disc handle the torque in the flight and not want to like barrel right, which is a good tool as well if you're gonna, you can only carry so many discs out there. So it's good to have a disc that actually is versatile. That was so good.
Bro, stop.
Gonna just throw a smooth little chunker here. It just gets to flat and just like rides so easy. Oh!
We've been abusing the baskets out of this course lately.
Dude, just banged off top of the basket with the Envy. So I want to show you guys the flight, even on the same kind of throw of the finish line disc pace, because I think this is just a much more reliably overstable, like approach putter or driving putter, whatever you want to call it, to where I can kind of hang it out there a little higher and it's still gonna like kind of dump towards the basket, to where the Envy and the watt, you kind of have to hyzer flip and let it ride to the target. Like that's just like dumping the whole way, which is parked, but it's just like a much different flight and shot, to where if it was a left to right ripping wind, of course I'd want to throw the finish line disc pace, just because I know it's not going to get bullied and flipped and pushed to the right. So all these discs are good depending on what you're using them for. I know some of you guys say my reviews might be unfair or whatever, but I try to keep it as fair and as honest as possible. And I've slept on the watt. I've even slept on the finish line disc pace. Broad was throwing it and I was like, whoa, this thing's really good. And obviously I made the disc, but I just didn't realize how good it was. So it's easy to overlook things. So make sure to go to infinitedisc.com to shop for all your disc golf needs. And make sure to buy a few throwing putters and go in the field and try them and throw them at your local course and see which one you like the best.
Changerman.
How does that not go in? What, man? that in? Left? Probably not by much. Base plastic. Well, electron envy. Glitch. That might go in. Pretty nerdy. I mean, let's be honest, maybe it's just the person throwing the discs. Thanks for joining. Thanks for shopping at Squatch Bags. Use code DREW for free shipping. Shop at Infinite Disc for all of your MVP and disc golf needs. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next one.